Hey Gemini, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of September 2024 for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Gemini. Cross Watchers, you can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's no contact or ghosting going on. Please keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so not everything that I say will apply to all of you. Only take what resonates. Don't stress on anything that doesn't resonate. Leave it for somebody else, and let's get into your reading. I'm recording this reading on the 9th of September, so we're 2 days away from coming out of Mercury retro shade. We also have a full moon partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces coming up on the 17th of this month, and I'll talk about more as we get closer. But yeah, it's the energy that's going on right now. So hopefully you guys are doing well. If this reading finds you after the 9th, okay, closest to the full moon, the messages will still apply, okay? I believe in divine timing, and whenever you receive these messages, it will be the right time for you to receive these messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. Guys, if you don't know your other placements, I really hope that you do take advantage of finding out your other placements. It's free. I left a link for Cafe Astrology in the description box. You can type in your birth chart information or your partner's birth chart information to find out where the other placements are. You might have a stellium somewhere and you don't know, which means 3 or more planets with the same sign. You should be listening to your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, and your partner's sign as well. Okay. So, like I said, this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, swap it up, flip it, reverse it. If I'm thinking about a male, it can be a female. So, you guys have to decipher. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribing is free. Please like, please share with a loved one who can benefit from these messages. And please comment, guys. The comments are great. I love to hear it. It helps my channel grow. If you don't want to comment for personal reasons, if you want to leave me a purple heart emoji or your favorite emoji, I would love to hear from you. Okay, so let's get into your reading, guys. Oh, guys, I also have, and I will pin into the comments, I have a Groupon special going on, 30-minute readings, 15-minute readings, 3 question via text only, and 1 burning question via text only. And I'll pin this in the comments as well. This is in the description box. And if you want to book a personal, in-depth 45-minute reading with me, I would love to hear from you. Please contact me at sacredwaters.com. Oh, sacredwaterstarot. sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com, and I would love to set something up with you. Okay. All right. So let's get into my Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do have Gemini in my Venus sign, and sometimes those messages resonate more with me than my Sun, Moon, Rising. So it's very, very important to know your Venus signs. Cross watcher, you too. If you're here for a partner for whatever reason, ex-friend, ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-boss, ex-coworker, ex-estranged family member, whatever it is, you can find out a lot of information. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. I've already prayed up your cards, guys, so I'm not going to do my whole spiel about that. Okay, let's get the messages for my Gemmies and for Cross Watchers of Gemmies. Okay. All right, let's get it, guys. So in the recent past, guys, regarding your energy, we have the World card in reverse. So that's telling me, it's also the sign of Capricorn. Maybe some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Maybe your partner does. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it. See where Capricorn is in your chart. The World card in the reverse in the recent past, it means that you did not complete something. Something has almost been completed, but it has not been total completion. Or you could be possibly upset the way that something has ended and not begun something else. So something that looked like it was coming together full circle, like a complete completion of a life cycle of a way of living, a way of being, has not completed yet. It still needs some time to complete. the circle is not fully secure. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's in the recent past. So let's just see what the current position is. Oh, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not happy about this, Gemini. You are not happy about this. Wishes unfulfilled. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You know, maybe you had that in your chart somewhere, crosswatch, or maybe this is you. Maybe this completion of a life cycle, whatever it is. Maybe you guys were, some of you were moving out of the country, moving out of the state, getting a new job, just buying a new home and, starting a new life somewhere. It can be anything, like I said, home, job, friends, family, um, the a retirement, wrapping up a business that you had for a long time and selling it to someone else or handing it over to someone else. Something has not happened. It could be maybe that you thought by now in your life you would be married with children and you're not, and you're still waiting for that, and you're unfulfilled. Nine of Cups, the nine speaks of gestation. Can be that many of you. Let me know in the comments, guys. We're hoping that this time around, maybe you would be pregnant at this time. Maybe you did get engaged and you're not married yet, or something about like your stage in your life where you're at. Maybe you're a little bit older and you were hoping that you would have a child at this point. For women, I'm speaking to. For men too, maybe you don't want to be an older father, but it's going to be different for all of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be about having children and pregnancy. It just means like a new beginning has not come to fruition. This ending and beginning has not come to total fruition yet. Okay, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So right now, many of you Geminis are feeling unfulfilled. Maybe somebody promised you something, crosswatch, maybe someone promised you something and it's not happening. It's just not happening yet. But let's see what the future holds. The Wheel of Fortune. So guys, hang in there, because the Wheel of Fortune card speaks of just that, the Wheel of Fortune, good karma coming to you probably in the month of September, not September, November, as we get into like Thanksgiving season, whenever you guys celebrate Thanksgiving. I know Canadians celebrate it a few weeks before, but let's just say for argument's sake, around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 26th, 25th, 26th, excuse me, guys, around there will be good karma coming in your favor. So, and I feel like, see, I'm talking about the wheel, the circle. There's another wheel here. Okay. So maybe you could be involved with the Sagittarius. But for many of you, this is when your wishes will come to fruition, whatever that is. Okay. Good karma will be coming to you. What was promised to you will come to you in the month of November as we get into December. Okay. So that's not that far away, guys. You just need to hang in there and be positive. Now, of course, I'm going to get another card from Spirit, overall advice from Spirit before I start clarifying, guys. So we have strong Capricorn energy, strong Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well here, and Aries and Aquarius. Now we have the Fool. We have three major arcana cards here. New beginning is coming. A new beginning is coming. For many of you, you left a long-term relationship, okay? And maybe you haven't gotten the court date yet. If you're getting divorced, you haven't had that settled. Like this could be an ending and a new beginning. Maybe you're engaged already and your divorce is not final, so that's maybe not going to take place for a while. But the Fool card, it speaks of a new beginning, okay? And the Fool is like the lone traveler. Um, so maybe many of you, like I said, are waiting to get divorced and wanting to be single and travel the world and do everything that you wanted to do that maybe your partner didn't promise you. Doesn't necessarily have to be about a marriage. Can be a friend, a family member that let you down. It can be, like I said, a love partner who backed out of the wedding. You got cold feet, and maybe you feel like you've been cheated out on stuff, but it's possibly temporary. Maybe you need some time away from your partner, especially if we're speaking of twin flame connection or a soulmate connection. Maybe this is karmic. I don't know yet. Let's see, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune that just does speak of good karma. Maybe this person was not right for you, Gemini. Okay, so the Fool card is strong Aquarius, strong Aries energy, okay? So, and the Fool is ready to go out on a journey of enlightenment. So maybe after this, you're going to decide, you know what? This wasn't meant to be for me, not at this juncture in my life. This person's not for me, or this family member and I are not getting along anymore. I'm going to separate. Maybe a friendship, I think it's more like a relationship for most of you, but let me know. Cross watcher, maybe you're watching for Gemini and wondering why they ghosted you. Maybe you got cold feet, Gemini. Or cross watcher, maybe you're a Capricorn, maybe you're an Aquarius, maybe you're a Sag, maybe you're an Aries. Let me know, guys, in the comments. Let's see. King of Swords in reversed. So, yeah, I'm getting Aquarius here. So, Gemini, I don't really think this is your energy. And the King of Swords in reverse does not necessarily mean it's a man, okay? But for many of you, this is somebody who lied to you, who future faked you, who told you everything that you wanted to hear, but they are lying. Okay, so nothing happened. And you're deciding maybe, you know what, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna ghost this person. I'm going to detach myself from this person and move on, because it looks like somebody told you, like, just trying to sell you a dream. This could be somebody that you were with for many years, and you finally said, you know what, you've never promised me. You've never given me what you've promised me. I wanted the house, I wanted the kids, I wanted the family business, whatever it was. This person didn't give it to you. Maybe they never married you. Maybe they never got engaged to you. Maybe you were just domestic partners. This could be a family member who let you down. Maybe one of your parents, maybe a cousin, maybe a brother and sister. They let you down. They promised you something. It can be anything really at this point, but this person's just definitely a liar. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with is a liar. They lie, and they're nasty. They probably have a very bad mouth, probably like a sailor's mouth is what I'm picking up on. Um, and it could be, where this can be you, and you're the one who's trying to understand, like, you're mad that you're trying to understand why this didn't happen. The Hierophant, strong Taurus energy. We have a lot of major cards here, guys. This is something epic. So for the High Priest here, the Hierophant card is a man of God, somebody who would marry somebody, an institution, a way of being, a religious organization, a spiritual organization, a leader of God, someone who speaks the word of God, and God and Goddess, whatever you believe, whatever God's source is to you. This is a preacher of that, okay? And someone you can trust. Strong Taurus energy. Maybe you were advised by this Taurus that whoever you were with, romantically or not, is not to be trusted, but you did have that feeling, and someone did confirm it for you, and now you're dealing with the ramifications of what happened. But let's just see what happens as we move towards the current energy of this Nine of Cups energy here. Two of Cups in the upright position. So many of you, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy again. Many of you did have like an engagement party or a partnership for quite some time, and you might still be with that person, but for whatever reason, that your future and taking the relationship to the next level is on hold. It's not happening right now. And we're going to clarify to see why. Because it looks like you're still with this person, and this person still is with you. Like there's mutual love here. There is love here, even with lies. So let me just see if this is somebody else. Maybe you did get married and you're waiting to have children, and you found out that you're not. Yeah. Death. Death card in the reverse speaks of that. Just something that's dead. It's gone. Okay. Um, something is not, there's no rebirth. So for many of you, I'm sorry, this is a miscarriage or a loss of a child or something like that. That won't be for all of you, but for many of you, I'm picking it up, and I'm very sorry. You should try again. Give yourself some time. Maybe in late November, you'll find out that you're pregnant again. Congratulations for that, if that's going to happen. Let me know in the comments, guys. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it was about a pregnancy. It could be also about a partnership, a promise, going to the next level, even spiritually. Maybe um, the high priest has told you, maybe, your spiritual beliefs don't really match anymore to what the high priest is telling you, even though high priest is a good person. Okay. Maybe you're being advised, or maybe you're questioning your own spirituality, you're questioning your own spiritual beliefs, and your rebirth is not coming yet. I feel this is more about how you feel where you were supposed to be at this point in your life. Maybe some of you have strong Scorpio, okay, in your chart. Maybe crosswatcher, maybe you are the Scorpio. Whatever it is, there is something that is blocked here. I do see love, I do see respect, I do see, you know, um, good karma coming, okay, but there is a lot of lying and deception and something that just does not want to leave you, like an energy or an entity that won't let you move forward right now at this time. Let me see what this is here. The high priestess, wow, guys, this is a major life shift that's you're waiting to happen. Gemini, you could be consulting a high priestess. Maybe you are a high priestess, Gemini. Maybe you are a diviner. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe you're a Reiki practitioner, Reiki master. Maybe you read tarot just like I do. Maybe you're a medium. You are definitely into the esoteric arts here. There's this reading is very spiritual and very deep and very esoteric. Um, this can be you who, maybe you have Cancer in your moon, maybe Cancer in your sun, and your Gemini rising or your Gemini Venus, like me. A cross watcher, this can be you, okay? Um, I think I'm speaking to many Geminis who have strong Cancer placements, okay? A lot of water placements in your chart. Definitely check out your planets, guys, when you go into cafe astrology. If you ever had your natal chart done, then you already know. Um, so it's coming. I mean, Gemini, for the most of you, you're very intuitive. So I'm picking up on a divine feminine energy here, who's very intuitive, keeps a lot of things to herself. Maybe you're deciding now that the high with the hierophant that you consulted you about lies and deception, okay, regarding an Aquarius, or it can be a Libra, it can be another Gemini. Okay. Maybe, maybe you made a mistake, Gemini. Maybe it was you who made a mistake and something that you wished for didn't come to fruition because of the mistake you made. So because you made a mistake, we all make mistakes. Um, Spirit's like, no, it's not going to happen right now. You need to really clear your energy and clear out this blockage. Because a blockage could have been placed upon you by somebody else, and you're consulting a high priestess about what to do. Okay, a lot of us send, not us. I'm sorry, I'm a light worker, so I don't do that. But a lot of people unintentionally send negative energy our way. It can be a mother, a father, a grandmother. They don't mean it. Okay, it wouldn't really be a grandmother too much unless you had a nasty grandmother or a nasty mother. A cousin, a brother or sister who's like, just doesn't want to see you do better than they do. So they're constantly talking bad about you and they're sending you negative energy, and it creates a blockage because they're so strong in their darkness. The death card reversed is somebody who's um, is in the dark and can't see the light. They need to take your light from you away. So that could very well be Gemini. You could have a very jealous sibling, which Spirit is strongly advising you to get away from this sibling. I understand, just because people are family blood, uh, you know, traditionally the Hierophant would tell you, it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your cousin, your aunt, your niece, nephew, their family. So you need to forgive them. And no, that's not true. So maybe you're questioning your own belief system. You're saying, you know what? I don't, I respect what you're saying. And maybe this is the religion you were brought up into. It can be anything. Um, and the traditional beliefs of this religion just don't make sense with you anymore. So you could be leaving that and going on your own path, but you feel blocked because you don't know what to believe anymore because you've been betrayed, you've been promised stuff and it didn't happen. But now with the high priestess here, maybe you're receiving some spiritual gifts. Maybe there is a blockage, though. I'm telling you, there definitely is a blockage. Crown chakra, root chakra. Um, a lot of your chakras can be out of balance right now, and you need to balance them. So I would definitely look into clearing your chakras. There's a lot of stuff online you could find about it. Google it, how to clear, from the root to the crown. But you still have intuitive gifts. You're still, you're being advised to leave like a certain belief system and go out on your own. So maybe some of you are leaving organized religion for spirituality and diving into the occult and esoteric knowledge. Maybe your partner is not on board with that, but they still love you. They don't have to feel the same way about you. It still can work out, but you're on a journey and you have good karma coming to you. So something amazing is going to happen in Sag season. The high priestess can be Pisces moon, definitely Cancer. Definitely can be Pisces moon or Pisces sun, but more Pisces moon energy. Very psychic, very intuitive. Loves the tarot, loves crystals, loves candles, loves to do magic, but likes to keep things to themselves. Maybe you're learning to not broadcast your business all over the internet, on socials, maybe, and people maybe don't like that. They're like, hey, what's going on? We haven't, seen you post anything. Well, you know what? I'm not about that anymore. That's what you're saying. I know for a fact, me, I feel like social media is very toxic. I'm on social media, of course, but I stay away from certain platforms where I feel it's toxic, or I take breaks. Okay, maybe you've ghosted someone on social media, okay, and they're trying to find that information from you. Maybe somebody's trying to get information from a diviner or someone who's psychic. They're going to a tarot card reader to find out about you. Crosswatcher, this can be you. Let me know. Oh, wow. Okay, so you really need to sit tight, Gemini. You really need to sit tight, Crosswatcher, because you are going to be very happy come the end of November. Okay, you will be, because the Five of Wands in the reverse, or the Five of Rods in the reverse, speaks of peace being restored from within and also from without. It's like that saying, as above, so below, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the journey, so the soul, something like that. I actually had that posted on my Instagram page. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Sacred Waters Tarot, I do have that saying, and I do believe that as above, so below. I do believe in that, and I really feel like you guys are coming more into like a spiritual, like, how do I say this? Like, you're changing your spiritual beliefs. Maybe some of you are starting to become Wiccan or Gnostic, or um, some other type of spiritual beliefs, that maybe paganism or something. It's definitely something of the light. It's definitely something of the love and light. Maybe you're realizing that something was very dark, and you're seeking the light, and you're learning more about light work, and you're learning more about spells and how they work, and ceremonial magic and how to do that. And you're creating the life you want for yourself. You're going on a journey, the fool's journey. There's a book about that. Let's see. So just hang on, guys. There is, I want to know what this death card here is in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Maybe you're involved with a Scorpio who let you down, but you're still with them. Like, maybe they promised you marriage and children and all that, and they didn't happen. The wedding didn't happen, or the moving in together never even happened. It didn't. You've been with someone for a long time and nothing's happening. And maybe you're realizing this is like a karmic situation, and you're bonded to this person for a long time, but I do see mutual love and respect for each other. Strength, strong Leo energy. You're getting all the majors here. This is mental clarity being restored. So I feel that many of you, maybe in the month of August, maybe if you're not a Leo, if you don't have Leo in your moon or rising, check your placements, guys. Crosswatcher, this could be you. Seeing things for what it is, having the mental clarity, having the physical strength, the mental clarity, and the loyalty to see things through and to see things for how they are, and not, taking off the rose colored glasses and seeing things for what they are, and gaining that mental clarity by accepting what is and what didn't happen and moving forward. This could have happened in August, okay, for you in Leo season, where you're enlightened, okay, that something needed to die in order for you to move on and move forward, okay? So this could have been a situation that, didn't happen for whatever reason. Um, like I said, for many of you, this was a blockage placed upon you unintentionally, um, by somebody else, or it can just be, it was intentional as well. We will see, okay? Clarify this Fool for me here. So now we have, let's see, we have Leo energy, we have Scorpio energy in the reverse, we have Cancer and Pisces energy here strong, we have Taurus energy, we have Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy too. No, we don't have Gemini energy yet, but we do have Aquarius, okay? Here's more Aquarius energy. Okay, so for many of you Geminis, maybe you have Aquarius rising, maybe you have Aquarius in your moon, maybe Aquarius is your sun sign, okay? And you're watching for your rising or your moon sign. Cross watcher, maybe you're an Aquarius. Whatever this is, healing is being restored through your journey of enlightenment. So spirit is pushing you out of something, some kind of darkness, some type of betrayal, and leading you towards an enlightenment. You will be healed. You will be, illuminated, very, very soon. You're going on a journey. I feel like alone, and on the journey, that's how you're going to heal thyself. And maybe you're going to take it into a practice on your own. For many of you, you're leaving uh, a, a business partnership, okay, that there was no growth because the two of you didn't get along anymore. Your beliefs changed and you need to start over. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're being advised to go start over. You're getting these psychic downloads. Maybe some of you have Aquarius in your moon, like I do, okay, and Gemini sun and Cancer rising. So yeah, the star is that, just a star, okay? And that's confirming that this is actually Aquarius energy. A lot of Aquarius energy here, okay? Um, but this King of Swords in reverse, who and what is that? That could have been what the Hierophant told you, but I don't. The Hierophant is a very honest, loving, divine masculine man of God. Oh, okay. So King of Wands in the reverse. Crosswatcher, this could be your energy. I have two men here. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it, guys. This can be female energy. Females that are in their masculine energy. Where two people were not on board with you. I feel two people were against you, trying to take away something that is yours. And I don't think they're going to be very successful because you're out the door, you're leaving, and you're getting healed. So for many of you, this could be some family members that were plotting against you, and you realized it in August that this wasn't going to work out. Or maybe you realized your partner was cheating, okay? And you realized that in August, and you said, you know what, we are engaged, or if you'd have children together, whatever. For many of you, you don't, but for many of you, you do. So you have to, kind of always see this person. But I feel like taking time and clearing your energy, removing this entity from your life. I feel like two people were trying to send you negative energy, but the mental clarity that you received in August allowed you to, kind of like escape it, and with the High Priestess energy is definitely like keeping things to yourself, not telling anybody that um there's a blockage on you. You're just leaving, you're going, and you're staying within, and you're not telling anybody what's actually going on. And that's when spirit rewards you um with the peace, the strength, and the energy to move on. There can be a reconciliation here with the Two of Cups, but I have a feeling that's just a reconciliation. Like you have allies, you have people on your side to help you. Okay, and you're definitely going on a journey within, maybe by yourself, and you're deciding you need to be single for a while or not. And you could also be married for a long time. This has nothing to do with your partner. Is that you're going on a journey, and your marriage is fine. You're just leaving a way of being. Maybe you're leaving your family. You're cutting off toxic family members. You're cutting off toxic friends. You are canceling your membership to this whatever club. Okay, you're not, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. Maybe some friendships do not resonate with you anymore. They don't believe what you believe, and it's starting to cause a problem. Okay, but I feel many of you Geminis, people want your light, people want your essence, they want your gifts, and they can't have them. So you're leaving and you're healing yourself just by leaving, just by getting out of there. You are doing probably some spiritual work, but yeah, I mean, good karma is sure to happen here. We have a lot of people. Knight of Rods energy, someone's going to try and stop this. There's an energy that looks like it's someone's going to try and stop you from leaving and moving on. And I'm not saying leaving like getting out of town and getting away. Maybe for some of you, maybe you had to move away from your family so that you could not be around them, so they can't just show up unannounced or anything like that, or you don't have to run into them. So for many of you, you are moving, especially when we have the two kings here. That can definitely speak of a move. Okay. If we had three kings, that would be absolutely definitely a house move. So, but I feel like it's at the beginning stages of a move. Someone's trying to stop you from doing that, but they're not going to be successful in that. Okay, guys. So just know that your intuition is on point. Okay, something didn't happen. Something really just didn't work out, and you're getting away from it, and you're becoming the healer that you always wanted to be. The wisdom gained from loss, the wisdom gained from lies and betrayal, you know? Wow, there's a lot of people here. You're cutting off many people, Gemini. The Knight of Cups in reverse is probably one of the most dangerous. For many of you, you are moving out of state, or like hours away or an hour away from, maybe from your family, like I said, from your ex, from friends that live near each other. You're getting out of Dodge. You're getting out of there, and you're starting over. Okay, the Knight of Cups, I'm going to go back to that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Knight of Cups is probably the most dangerous of the knights, because they will tell you that they're in love with you, just to get what they want from you. Okay, and they will play that role, and they will cheat on you, and they know that they're wasting your time, and they don't care. Okay, so they will future fake with you, they will love bomb with you, they will do this, and then I see lust bombing and love bombing. You're done with a lot of people. You're moving away from exes that probably live near you. Like, maybe you're where you live has gotten so toxic. Maybe it's somewhere where you've lived for a really long time, or maybe ever since a child, and you never left your neighborhood. Maybe you went off to get married and went to college and stuff like that, but then you moved back. Many people do that. And now you're saying, you know what, it's gotten so toxic here, and I've been so hurt and betrayed and let down by so many people, and I just want to go where nobody knows my name and I can start over. Whether you're taking your partner with you or not, that's really not the situation. And for some of you, you are leaving exes, you are leaving family members behind, because you have to, because they want to bring you down. They don't want to see you succeed. But your intuition and your light and your aura, like, you're being guided by the star, you're being guided by the moon, to move forward, dive deeper into your spirituality and your spiritual beliefs. The divine feminine energy is calling you, the divine masculine energy is calling you, and you just need to get away from all these toxic people. It does happen. Many people are, canceling their memberships to their family, blood ties. I can tell you that myself. I really don't get along with any of my blood family. I get along better with people that I've created in my life, like my husband, my children, stuff like that. That people that are not of my blood. Okay, friends, that I have to act like family. Extended family members that I talk to, but not really many people are of my blood that I get along with. So I I pick and choose wisely now based on my belief, based on my intuition. I trust my intuition. And I see Gemini, you trust your intuition. Crosswatcher, you trust your intuition. Crosswatcher, maybe you were somebody who was blocked by Gemini and you're wondering why. Maybe you're not one of these people, the one of not one of these energies or entities that are toxic. You just got blocked by association, or you just have been ghosted by association, or maybe just Gemini hasn't been answering you back, and that's because they want to start over, and they don't want anyone from their past coming along with them in their journey. Like I said, if you're married and your marriage is stable, your partner is not affected or involved. They're with you. They're your ride or die. They're fine. But if your marriage is not stable and you were promised all these things X, Y, and Z, it's getting very toxic in your neighborhood. It's like, you're the talk of the town. Everyone's talking about your business on socials and in and in real life. Even when you walk down the street, it's like everyone knows your business, Gemini. You're like, you know what? I want to get the hell out of here now and start my own journey. And you're going to do it. I mean, it's coming. It's coming really soon. You're going to get up and go. Even though you're going to have peace, and you're just going to ignore the negative entities that are going to try and stop you from this journey, from being the star, and it's not going to happen. Okay? So you could be moving anywhere from the end of November through Aquarius season, where it's taking you that long to go back and forth, maybe from where you live now, um, checking things out, making sure everything works. If it's a new home or a new apartment, whatever it is, like I said, you could be moving with you could be taking your family, moving with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone who's single. For many of you, you are single, okay, and you're leaving your ex and your other exes behind because it got too toxic. And for many of you, you are married and you're moving your family to a better location, because there's a lot of toxicity being spoken about you, a lot of slander. Okay, gossip, slander against you, because people are jealous of you, Gemini. People are jealous of you, Crosswatcher. Okay, so you're getting out of there and you're starting anew. And what you're going to do with this new beginning is creating like a new life for yourself. Like the rebirth didn't happen around these people, so you're going to create the rebirth again. It's going to happen. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. A streak of bad luck only lasts for so long, and looks like you're coming out of it very soon. So you just need to hold on tight, because I do see this new beginning happening for you. And there are too many negative people, negative Nellies, negative Nancys in your energy that you just want to get out. You just want to go. If you can't move, you're creating strong boundaries within yourself, within your family, within your community, guarding your home. Not disassociating with others, and maybe other people are going to decide, what, Gemini's energy is you know so high frequency that I can't even mess with them, and they're going to try and take your light, but they're not going to be successful, Gemini. Crosswatcher, let me know if this resonates with you, and Gemini, let me know if this resonates with you, because this is definitely leaving a lot of toxic people behind and starting over. You've had enough, Gemini. You've been through enough. 3 more cards from Spirit, please, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums. This is happening a lot, guys, especially as we're going into eclipse season. People are being eclipsed out of our lives, okay? A lot of karmics, a lot of future fakers, a lot of narcissists, a lot of love bombers, lust bombers, exes, ex-friends, just toxic people who did us wrong, a bloodline, and we're cutting the ties. You had enough, Gemini. You've had enough. And you're starting over. Like I said, some of you are starting over single, and some of you are starting over with your partner that you've been with a long time. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. For my Gemmies. King of Cups in reverse. Gemini. Cut everyone out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I see that you are still on good terms with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might want to reconsider that, canceling that, friendship as well, or whatever that situation was. It could have been like a best friend, or it could have been an ex, okay, that you were still friends with. No. 8 of Pentacles, working hard on your craft, doing what you have to do, burning the midnight oil and keeping busy, knowing that the new beginning is coming. Okay, so this is a very good energy. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be very busy right now packing, moving, or creating something new that you're going to produce and put out to the world. You know, your own logo, your own business, your own creation. It could be anything. It can be bracelets, can be jewelry, can be candles, can be flower arrangements. You could be tending to a garden. Maybe you're deciding to work from home because your coworkers are very, very toxic and they're talking very badly about you, Gemini. And you just can't take the energy. For many of you Geminis, you are definitely empaths. Okay, like I said, I have Gemini in my Venus, and I know other Geminis that are empathic as well. So that's you're going with your intuition, and you're cutting everybody off, and you're ghosting everybody, and you're moving on, and that's what you have to do, Gemini. Don't question it, just do it. Okay. Oh my God. Yep. Not a lot of gossip and slander that you have to leave behind. I know it's work. I know it's hard. I've never seen so many people cards come up, so many court cards come up. You know, many of you definitely you're moving with all these kings and knights. You're moving away, and like I said, if you're not moving away yet, it's going to happen. Okay, it can be like an energetic move. Okay, if it's not a house move, it's an energetic move. Okay, where you're just creating strong boundaries for yourself, for your loved ones, and you're no longer going to be manipulated and future faked, gaslit. You're being gaslit. People are talking really bad about you. It's all lies. Like it's all lies. It's all lies. Okay. And your neighborhood is very toxic. Okay. But like I said, it can be a work, like especially with that, we had the Hierophant. It can be an institution, a large company. You're working from home now, or you got a new job and you're busy with that. Okay. So, yeah, Gemini, this wasn't the greatest reading, but your future is definitely amazing looking, and it's going to take place very soon. I mean, you should start to feel the shift after Scorpio season. You should start to feel a significant shift in all your manifestations and all your ceremonial magic, all your work, all your intuition, all your dreams, all your psychic hits, downloads. Definitely. I'm going to pull a Goddess Kali Oracle card for you guys. Okay. Goddess Kali, if you've never worked with her, you guys, this is a good goddess to work with because you seems like you have a lot of enemies and dark energy trying to always come at you because they want your light. They want to be the star, and you're the star, Gemini. Okay, you are the star. They're not. Maybe you have a public platform and you're getting a lot of trolls, or maybe people just talk. You seem to be the talk of the town in a negative way, and it's all lies. Okay, so maybe you want to, look up Goddess Mother Kali. She's very fierce. She banishes the ego. She completely annihilates the narcissism, and there are many ways to work with her. She is very dark, like she's a dark mother for sure, but she is definitely of the light, a high ascended master, divine feminine, who will definitely heal you. You can call upon her and she will help you. Okay. So this card I pulled, so beautiful. See how beautiful she is? Sometimes she can look not so beautiful is because she banishes the ego, okay? So she has to look that way, but she's very, very beautiful and very loving. Let me see if I can pronounce this, guys. Bhuvanesvari. Bhuvanesvari. She is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves which is worthy of her heart, of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. So, guys, I mean, if you want to rewind this part, this definitely resonated with the meaning. Goddess Kali is available for you if you want to honor her and walk with her. This message was very, very telling of this reading, and it wrapped up the reading so beautifully that you are definitely on a new path, and you will be very happy very soon. This, this, all this toxicity that you're going through now is not going to stay. This is temporary, guys. I'm wishing you guys much love, light, and I love you, Gemmies. Okay? And, just hang in there because blessings are coming for sure. You're going to have a new life for you and your loved ones, and you'll meet like-minded people. Once you cut out, all the toxic people, that's when your tribe comes in, and that's what's going to be happening for you, Gemini. Please comment below. Please like, share, subscribe. Many blessings. Much love and light. Bye-bye.